Welcome to the introduction series to the NextSeq 550, 550DX training. This movie clip will show you the steps to take to set up a run on the NextSeq 550, 550DX. In this case, we will set up a validation PHYX sequencing run. The first step is to set up the run in Local Run Manager or LRM. Open the Chromium extension to LRM found normally on the desktop of the sequencer. Here you will see all previously planned runs and their current state. To make a new run, please select the Create tab on the top right of the page. Depending on the modules installed and what kind of run you wish to launch, different modules can be found in the drop-down menu. In this case, a PHYX validation run, select the Generate FastQ module. Once selected, the Create Run page will request you to use a unique run name. Select a choice of library prep kit. For a PHYX validation run, this choice doesn't matter. We're going to select 0 for the amount of index reads. Depending on the kit used, a certain amount of cycles will need to be selected. In this example, we will select a paired end 151 cycle run. Under Sample ID, please ensure you've named your sample before saving the run. This will get you back to Local Run Manager's main page where the created run can be found under Ready for Sequencing. This ends our preparation in LRM. Now load the PHYX library in the reagent cartridge. To load the PHYX library in the reagent cartridge, please pierce the reagent cartridge on position 10 with a 1 ml pipette tip. For more information on how to prepare the reagents before sequencing, please check our other video in the description below. After piercing the position, please load 1.3 ml of the PHYX library at a 45-degree angle in position 10, and please ensure that the library fully sits at the bottom of the well. Next up is launching the run in the NextSeq control software, or NCS. To launch the run on the sequencer, please select the Sequence option in the main menu of NCS. On the following page, you will select the Local Run Manager Setup option to find the previously prepared run, and then select Next. The Run Setup page in NCS allows you to select the prepared run in LRM in the column on the left-hand side of the screen. Once selected, the fields on the right-hand side will auto-populate with the previously entered settings. You can still edit these settings here if needed, including changing the output location. Don't forget to save these options. Once the run setup is verified, please select Next. This will take you to the reagent loading screen. Before loading the flow cell, check for any abnormalities on the flow cell. Then, load the reagent cartridge with the loaded library, the buffer cartridge, and check if the spent reagent cartridge is empty. After, press Load in the NCS, followed by Next once the button is selectable. The following screen gives a last overview of the run setup. This is the last moment changes can be made before launching the pre-run checks by pressing Next. Once the pre-run checks are finished, press Start to launch the run. Find more videos in the description below. For further questions, please get in contact with technical support.